Hello, hello, hello. I'm just buzzing in here. I've got some tips for you. I've got 3 tips that you're going to want to implement when? Now, in the spring time, the bees are out, the beautiful flowers. I don't know where you live, but I'm in the DC area. So we have beautiful, beautiful cherry blossoms. They're gorgeous. And so I wanted to talk to you about this. So typically we would be doing this on a Friday for Fun Friday to do giveaways, but tomorrow's my daughter's 18th birthday. Can't even believe it. So I am in here now. It's Thursday. So I want you to do something for me, okay? I want you to think about 5 people that you can smash that invite button right now and say, come on live, come on live. You got to hear what this crazy lady with the bee hat has to say, how you're going to be able to attract your ideal leads to you this spring. So if you have teammates, if you have colleagues, whomever, just invite them and then just comment below, invited or shared. Okay. So I'm excited to share some tips with you. So if we haven't met before, my name is Erica V. Well, it's really Erica Vassal, but I go by Erica V. And I guess I'm the queen bee tonight, right? You love my bee hat. Thank you, Denise. Every time I put a new one on, I think Denise is going to say, I can't believe there's another one. So typically I'm the queen of non-pushy sales. Not that I know how to sell non-pushy. Well, I do, but I teach you how to sell in a non-pushy manner because I don't think anyone wants to be pushy. Do you want to be pushy? Say no. Comment below. No, I don't want to be pushy. We all want to get our fabulous products and services into our ideal clients' hands, right? Because when that happens, they pay us, right? And then we can bless our community. We can pay off debt. We can go to Disney. We can go to all kinds of places. But if the money doesn't change hands and all we do is show up online and no money is changing hands, you're not going to be able to bless your community. You're not going to be able to pay off debt. So it's important that you have paying clients. Okay. I know a lot of people get all uncomfy when we talk about money. I totally get it. Oh, Sheldon says I'm the bee's knees. I'm better than the bee's knees. Oh my gosh. And Millie's on. Oh my gosh. All my friends are here. I'm so excited. I should come up with some more bee jokes. That's going to be what you guys have to do for me. Let's have some bee jokes. Okay. I can't put it up all the way because they're a little distracting, like a little alien. All right. So I used to be very uncomfortable talking about money because I was raised that way. It was rude. My mom would always say, we don't talk about politics and we don't talk about money. But then I realized that if I'm so against money, money's bad, well, that is definitely affecting my bank account. So although I don't walk around saying that my first launch was $20,000 or that I made $15,000 in my first 3 months of direct sales, all these things are true, but I don't walk around saying it all the time because I don't know. I just don't like to say it. Okay. I don't want anyone to feel bad if they didn't have that kind of results. You can, but I don't want anyone to feel bad. So I just want you to think about your money situation and think, oh my gosh, well, if I were to get 10 more clients this week alone, would it benefit my family? If you think that number's too big, okay, I don't want you to be scared, okay? These can be scary, right? I want you to think about what number would make you happy. Would 5 people who paid you money for your products or service and then by the end of the month make you happy? What number? Comment below. What number would make you happy for this week, or if that feels scary, for the end of the month? What number would you like of new paying clients that came buzzed on over to you? Oh my gosh, Jenna! She said, with my bunny script, I sold over $400 today. Thank you. Oh my gravy. You are welcome. Now imagine she's just starting to use the blessing method. This is what happens, guys, when you start following my formulas. Now imagine, Jenna, when you when I give you your script and when I give you your template for your survey, when I give you the script, you're going to take all those people and sell 3 to 4 times as much to them. This is awesome. Over in my Blessing Method group, we had a bunch of people who recruited last week. They're doing amazing. All right. So we've got money is good. All right. Love it. Anne's 5. And would that be 5 this week or 5 by the end of the month? Denise wants 25 per week. All right. On the case. Okay. And Anne's super excited about this. Okay. Anne, 5 this week. Was it 5 or 5 by the end of the month? So let me know. Okay. So there's some things that we need to do in the springtime. Okay. So there's also some things that you don't want to do. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bonus. I'm going to tell you 3 things you want to do, and I'm going to tell you 1 thing that you don't want to do. Okay. I'm going to start with the 1 thing that you don't want to do. Okay. So I hope that you have a fancy pen. Anyone got a fancy pen? Or pencil, crayon, Sharpie, as Gracie calls it, Sharpie. All right. So listen. Okay. She wants 5 this week. All right. We're going to do it. We're on the case. Okay. So the first thing you don't want to do is if you have a group, you should all have a group for your VIPs. Okay. And one day, you know what? Let me know, guys. Maybe I should do this. I've been virtual for I don't even know, 11, 12 years. I figured it out before the pandemic. I have a whole strategy for working online, having events in your groups. Would that be helpful to anyone if I told you how to have these groups set up with your team and how to have events? Let me know, because I could do that next time. So one of the things you don't want to do in your group is you don't want to change your cover photo. So your cover photo is that big rectangle in the back, and then you have your circle profile picture in the front. You don't want to change that big rectangle in the back. I know a lot of people, they sell templates and they say, change it for spring, change it for the month of April, change it for the month of May. What happens is we forget stuff. Okay. As humans, we forget stuff, right? And they forgot the name of your group. Okay. They can't remember, but they remembered maybe that you had a picture of a bumblebee, or you had a lizard, or you had a picture of a bottle of water. People remember that. Or maybe they remembered your fabulous tagline, but now you went and scrubbed it clean and you put Happy April. And now they can't find your group anymore. Okay. So you're making it hard. You're creating a barrier between you and your ideal client getting into your group every day. The other thing is you want your clients to come into your group, right? Because you're going to tag them in your before and after pictures. That's probably where you do your events, so just don't do that for this month and watch what happens. Okay. All right. So we're not going to change the banner. Okay. So we're going to keep it the same as it is, unless you're going to rebrand. People are creatures of habits. When you're driving down the highway and your tummy's growling and you're on a road trip with your friends or your family, what do you look for? You look for Dunkin' Donuts. You look for the Golden Arches. You look for something familiar. Wendy's. We know what the colors are. If we see some yellow out of the corner of our eye, we're like, okay, potty break. We're getting some Big Macs. I almost said the wrong one. We're going to McDonald's. We know we're creatures of habit. So don't put that barrier between yourself and your clients. Okay. So does that make sense? Comment yes. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the 3 things that we want to do to bring our ideal client to us. Well, we want them they have to be our leads first, right? So we're going to get leads. So let's talk about leads for a minute. But I do want to tell you something. And I have to be honest, and y'all can't be mad at me because look how cute I look with my bee on me. Y'all, you don't just want leads, okay? I had to lure you in by telling you I'm going to tell you about leads. I am, but I need to tell you about something else. If all I do is back up a truck, beep, 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 with leads, dumping the leads on you, and you don't turn them into paying clients, all you had was a pile of leads. Don't you want paying clients who are staying with you for life? Is that what you want? Or do you just want some names? What do you want? Names? Paying clients for life? I don't know. You tell me. So in order to attract these leads to you, it sounds like I was saying leaves, right? In order to attract these leads to you, there's 3 things I want you to focus on. Okay. Number 1, I want you to edit your social media. Okay. Edit it. Okay. I know that you love your product or service, and I know it's great, because let me tell you something about direct sales and network marketing companies. They're fantastic. Your vitamins are going to be exceptional. Of course, your oils and your beauty and your hair care and everything is going to be fabulous, because they don't have the middleman. They're not paying for the lights and electricity at the fancy mall or at the fancy store. So they've invested in really great quality products, and I know that you believe in them. Okay. But the problem is, if you are talking about it all the time on your personal profile, where the cats and the dogs are and your family pictures are, you're turning off people who may have had a bad experience with somebody. Maybe they got a bunch of hey girl messages, or they tried to tell someone no and it wasn't going well. So now they associate every direct sales company with somebody. Hold on. With Axel. Hold on. Axel. Oh my gosh. The dog is into something. Hold on, guys. He's eating a wrapper. I'm so sorry. I have to go save my dog. Hold on. Axel, no. I'm always in the middle of a live. You can't do that. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, he's eating this. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So, all right. So some people might have had a bad experience, right? And so when they see you posting all the time, like, my apple cider vinegar is so great, blah, 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 they're like, oh, unfollow, and you're never even going to know. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to touch your nose, create curiosity, and bring people into your space every single day. Okay. These are leads. Okay. Every single day. So if you follow my blessing method, you're going to be attracting lots of people to you. One post could be $90,000 or more. One post could be 150 to 200 and something leads. Okay, guys, would you like that? Would you like that? Okay, so my dog is going bananas. I'm so sorry. It's like crazy time at my house all the time, actually. So now you know what it's like. So if you're sitting on the other side of the screen and you think, oh, I can't work my business because my family's loud, crazy, blah, blah, blah. No, if I can run multiple businesses with all this, you're going to be good. He just ran away. Who knows what he just took? Okay. So we need to edit our social media so we're inviting people to us. So I practice attraction marketing, and that's what I teach. Now, if you don't want to do attraction marketing, I can still help you. But what I want to tell you is what is happening is that if you are promoting the brand that you represent, so I'm talking to direct sellers and network marketers right now, okay? Even affiliates. So if you're, the brand that you represent, they paid a lot of money on their branding. So they're known, just like we talked about, McDonald's is known as the Arches. Your brand is known for something. Okay. And what happens is people associate that with selling. They associate it with selling. So as soon as they click on your Facebook and they see, oh, so-and-so's a rep or a leader for blah, 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 that person wants to sell me something. And from that moment on, everything you post, they don't look at it as it's genuine. Okay. This is just the way it is. Okay. I'm just telling you. Okay. So what I would encourage you to do is to edit your social media. Okay. Draw people in, attract them to you. Okay. So you want to name your business. You want to edit certain things on your Facebook so that people are intrigued. So they create curiosity. Okay. And watch the difference it makes. I can tell you for a fact because I only talk about stuff that I've actually done. Okay. And when I made that change on mine, it made a world of a difference. Okay. I was already selling a lot, but when that change occurred and I started attracting people to me, woohoo! Yeah, big things happen. Lots of prizes, lots of bonuses, and lots of promotions. Okay. So just think about that. All right. So the second thing that you want to do to attract leads to you, okay, is you need to have a good profile picture. Okay. That's that little circle. I suggest you remove the background, you edit the colors, you stand out. So if you were to scroll through this group right now, I can guarantee you will know exactly who works with me because their circle profile picture, it stands out from the rest. It does. It stands out. You go, whoa, woohoo, look at that person. And when they did it, they had a strategy. They had a strategy because every time you edit your social media, guess what happened? But boom, everyone on your friends list is notified that you edited. I said it today. You edited your profile picture. You did this. So guess what happened? Every time all those people got notified, people who work with me, guess what they did? They said, thank you. Thank you for liking my post. And then they asked them to fill out their survey. Now there's a script involved and stuff like that. And they gained a whole lot of leads just from editing their social media profile. Okay. So we've got what we're not going to do. I love that you love my tips. Yay. Let's see. Hold on. Anne's working with me. Anne said, last week was my husband's birthday. I posted his picture and asked friends to wish him a happy birthday. I had 50 comments. Would these be good leads? Yeah, absolutely. They would. So all you need to do is follow the script I gave you and see what happens. See what happens. Denise understands what I'm going through. Her cat screams like a hungry baby in the background. Oh my gosh. So listen, I love that a lot of you are saying that you want paying clients, and this is the things that you need to do to get paying clients. Okay. You're going to take those leads, the massive amount of leads that I'm telling you, you're going to be bringing into you. And then we're going to convert them into paying clients. Okay. So the second thing that you're going to need to do is you need to have your survey. I'm just telling you, you just need to have a survey. Is this a Google form? It could be Jot form. But the thing is, no matter what platform that you put it on, what you need to do is make sure there's a strategy in place. Okay. So if you're just like, what's your name? What do you want to buy? Which is this, like you just ask a bunch of random questions, you're not going to be able to turn that survey, you're not going to be able to turn that into how you're going to sell from it, because we do surveys to sell, right? So you want to have your survey, and the survey is key because it takes them on a fast journey. And they literally, for all of you who are afraid of the word no, let me tell you, this erases it, okay? Because they tell you exactly what they want in the survey, and then all you need to do is sell from the survey, okay? Serve from the survey in a 15-minute session. And now you've got your paying client. So it's very fast. Boom, you post it on social media effectively. Boom, they filled out your survey. Boom, you have a 15-minute chit chat. And as the ladies will tell you, they're gaining leads, they're selling product, and they are gaining new team members. Okay. And the beauty of this is no matter what your personality is, right? So if you're introvert, extrovert, you could be a combination like me. Some days I don't feel like talking so much. Some days I'm like, wah, but nobody likes to hear the word no. And if you want to cut down on that dramatically, you need to hide behind your survey like I do. Okay. Let the survey talk for you. You know what's great about it? You don't need to know all your product knowledge. Nope. Because when you get that survey back, it gives you time to pause. You get to read over it and then do the research you need to so that you can present effectively. So if you started in a new company, well, okay, let me help you to write an effective survey and then take time to pause before you hold your appointment. It is beautiful. I've been using them for 30 years, okay? All kinds of industries. And many of you are as well. So what I want you to think about is, how can I show up differently this spring? Because many of you might have been watching me for the past year, 2 years, 3 years, longer, and you haven't made any changes. You're just buzzing around. This is your day, my friend. I know it's scary to make a change. I totally understand. But guess what? God made you for more. He's got a whole bunch of people lined up that are ready to join your team, but he can't give them to you because you didn't show up yet. All right. So I want you to show up differently so that you can be blessed, so that you can bless others. If you keep doing what you're doing and you're not gaining new leads every single day, you're not making money every single week, not getting referrals, not getting team members. If you want to, no one has to build a team, right? Then we need to make some changes, okay? And today is the day. Today is the day. So Jenna's like, it's true. It is true. I promise you. There is a team out there that nobody else can recruit but you. There are clients out there that are praying every night for the solutions that you have. God has them waiting for you. He can't give them to you because he's only going to bless your business if you're going to step out of your comfort zone in faith and believe that it's going to work. So my method's called the blessing method for a reason, isn't it? All right, Cassandra. Hey, girlfriend. Spring motto, show up differently. You got it. So we're going to show up differently. We're not going to change our social media background for the season, okay? So we're not going to do that, but we are going to show up differently. We are going to edit our social media to create curiosity. We are going to have a strategic survey so that we can weed out those who are not interested. Only the people who want to buy from you are filling out your survey, just so you know. Okay. Now it's up to you for step 3 to present effectively. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't talk to them. What if I fumble? What if this happens? Oh my gosh, you want to know something? I've been in business for 30 years. Do y'all know how many crazy things come out of my mouth every day? Every day. But the funniest thing, well, one of the funniest things I told y'all before about when I sold men's clothes. Well, I'm in a direct sales company. This is pretty funny. Okay. So imagine this, picture this. There's 20 women all surrounding me and I'm presenting. And I get to the part about who created these products. Okay. So I said, and these were designed by gynecologists and scientists. And everyone just was like, looking at me like I'm crazy. They were not designed by gynecologists, okay? It was dermatologists, but I said the wrong word. So I say this all proud, so proud of myself. And I'm looking at them. I'm like, did I just say gynecologist? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I meant dermatologist. Ha ha. We all had a great laugh. Okay. Let me tell you, 3 people joined my team at the end of that session. Okay. The rest of them bought a whole bunch. Okay. And I think 2 more joined my team after that. See, I screwed up. I said something crazy. It didn't matter. Okay. They still purchased, they still joined the team because, see, it didn't matter that I said the wrong word. They wanted the solutions that I offered, they wanted the products that I said. Okay. So it's not going to affect you. So you cannot let the fact that you're worried about fumbling, hold you back. But if you are worried, the survey is perfect for you because you hide behind the survey. Okay. They tell you what they want. And then I can show you different ways. If you don't want to chit chat with anybody, I rarely talk on the phone. You could do like a video chat. You could make a video. You could just do a Zoom. You could call them. You could text them. There's so many ways that you can handle this. But first you need to know what they want. Because for all of you who said you do not want to sound pushy, let me tell you, if you ever talk to someone about how great your products are and you never found out if they're interested, now you're coming across as pushy and you didn't even mean it. You're just trying to be nice. But have you ever been talking to someone and they're going on and on and on about something and you're just sitting there like, oh my gosh, why won't they stop talking? Why are they talking about this? It's so annoying. Well, that's what happens. And that's why people get a bad taste in their mouth about direct sales and other companies, because people get so excited about maybe they're taking this stuff with me and they're losing weight, right? Okay, so maybe they're so excited about losing weight. They start telling everybody and talking about it all the time. And then maybe you said to your friend, well, hey, I got this weight loss product. It's so great. You should try it. The friend never said they wanted to lose weight. So in reality, you just called the friend fat, right? That's rude. So now you didn't even mean to. It's just that you were so excited. So I want you to keep your enthusiasm, but I want you to use it in a different manner. I want you to use your enthusiasm to create curiosity, bring people into you, have them fill out your survey. Keep that, keep that enthusiasm up during your presentation, but only talk about what they're interested in. Okay. So I gave you 3 tips. Do y'all remember? Well, I gave you 4. Don't change your social media for the season. And then the other one is you're going to edit your social media. The second one is that you are going to have a strategic survey. And the third one is you're going to only talk about what they're interested in. You're going to present effectively. Okay. So those are my things that I wanted to share with you about for the springtime. And if you show up differently, you're going to learn by doing. If you sit on the sidelines, guys, guess what? It starts becoming very overwhelming. How do I know? Because I've done it. I've sat on the sidelines, consumed so much information that I actually stalled myself and I couldn't even move. I was frozen. And then I said to myself, well, the only way you're going to get out of this is just take action. Go back to square one and do the very basics. Attract people to you, have the survey, and solve the problem they said. And let me tell you, my team went from 1 person to 198 by doing that. Okay, so keep it very simple and stop consuming so much knowledge without taking action. Knowledge is power, but you know what? Action is even powerful. Oh, I should tell my friend Eileen that. Did y'all see our podcast earlier? She's always saying some cool stuff. She needs a t-shirt. I gave y'all a lot of information. Your heads might be blowing up, might be buzzing away. Why don't you just grab my ebook? Okay, here's my ebook. It's totally free. I'm going to lay out the 5 steps of the blessing method. Okay. And the survey part and the presenting it's included in there. Okay. The social media really isn't, but it's a 5-step ebook. It's a free ebook with my 5 steps. Okay. So grab that ebook. And what I'm going to do is for those of you who grab my ebook from today and tomorrow. Okay. So on Thursday and Friday, anyone who grabs the ebook, okay, I'm going to put you into a drawing. All right. I'm going to come back in on Saturday and I'm going to do a live drawing. So for all of you who claim this, today and tomorrow, I will come back in on Saturday and I will do a drawing. Okay. And so I think we should do, I think what everyone seemed to like last time was the $300 gift card to use for a Blessing Method product. So if you want to use it toward my upcoming course, the Blessing Method course, where I dive deep into everything, I give you group coaching with it. I take care of you. Okay. If you want to transform your business, that's where you need to be. And many of you who are watching are actually in that course that is starting. We've been putting some guides in there. It's like printable guides and scripts. So if you want my script vault, that's where it is. Okay. So claim this ebook, blessingmethod.com/5 steps. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm pretty proud of it. I hope that you like it. So this is what it looks like. Okay. And it's going to go into your email. You can open it up and you'll see it. Okay, so this is what you're going to get. And I tell you about why I created it and all this good stuff. So just claim that. And that is going to be your ticket into the drawing to get a $300 gift card. So how do we get the ebook? Okay, so you're going to go on over to blessingmethod.com. There it is. blessingmethod.com/5 steps. So go over there. Okay. If somebody can type in the chat, that would be great. Claim that ebook. It'll just be, just download it and read it. It's very short. I'm dyslexic. I don't make anything real long, but I spell out 5 steps that you can take right now. Okay. A lot of it's going to piggyback on what I just taught you tonight, but that's going to be your ticket. So if you want to come on live on Saturday and see if you're a winner, I'll put your name. I need to get some more tickets, in the drawing, and we'll do a $300 gift card. Now, one more thing, my friend. Okay. Is that the drawing for the vacation is the following week. So you have 9-10 more days to get people to come to the group, but all you have to do is share it. Invite them to the group and say, hey, you might want to meet this crazy lady. She gives a lot of tips and free prizes. We've given thousands, $2,000 away in the past 2 weeks. But when they say your name, when they join our group, you get another entry into the vacation, 4 days, 3 nights. Okay. So this is the thing. I'm asking you to invite people because there's so many people out there who are afraid to sell, okay, and they'll never tell you. There's so many people out there that are doing well, but they want to take it to the next level and they're not sure how to do it. There's so many people out there who want a business that runs like a machine on automation so they can be having their toes in the sand, their cocktail in their hand. Oh, now another t-shirt. I got to tell Eileen. And have their business running in the background, okay? And you don't know who it is because nobody goes online and says, hey, I wish my business was running on automation. Hey, I wish I could sell more to each person. Nobody's telling you that. So you have to take the initiative and say, hey, I think you'd like to be a part of this community. There you go. And you know what? Somebody invited you here and it looks like you're pretty thankful that they did. So you step out of your comfort zone. Try it with my group and then slowly invite them to other things. It'll help you to get out of your comfort zone. I love you guys all. Does anyone have any questions before I buzz on off? Did you have fun? Did you like your tips? You guys are going to miss me on Friday, aren't you? I hope that you'll use that time that we're normally together on Friday to check out the ebook, right? Oh, Yvonne's here. Hey, Yvonne, we're just finishing up. Make sure you grab my ebook. That's going to be your ticket to win a big, big prize. Jenna wants the vacation. All right. Denise says my tips are good. I love it. And who gave me the, all right. So Anne's got all these leads. Jenna's got all these sales. All right, guys. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you for being in my space. Thank you for trusting me. And thank you for being curious or using the Blessing Method. I can't wait to see whose names I get to put on here. All right. So grab that ebook. Love you guys. Bye. I'm buzzing off.